Hello, and it's great to have you back. I am Kowinjo, and in this Star Wars Outlaws Trophy guide, we will be focusing on the Easy Prey trophy, for which we need to perform a pickpocketing in a cantina on each planet. The trophy can really be very confusing. I am recording the intro here afterwards and will play everything live and in color with you. I will give you my tips and tricks. You see, I have already unlocked the trophy, so I know exactly what it's all about. I will give you the tips in the video so that you won't have any problems unlocking the trophy anymore. And here we go. So my friends, let's get started and perform the first pickpocketing. I'll show you my exact location now. You see, I am on Toshara on the first planet and then here at Mirogana City. The cantina is located here in the left area. You can see the symbol of the Pike Syndicate on the right, and then all the way to the left is the cantina. You can't miss it at all. Here is another fast travel point, and in this area we need to perform pickpocketing. One very important piece of information. It's not quite so easy to perform a pickpocketing here. I've just tried it the first 3 times now. I really haven't found a single person. That was very frustrating. I then reloaded the game repeatedly, and now I have finally found a target here that I can succeed with. So you should definitely search all the people around here. Press L once to see if you can pickpocket someone. As I said, in my first 3 rounds, there was absolutely no target present here. Now I have finally found someone who always makes his rounds. I will show him to you. This is the good man here. He always makes his rounds here. And now I'm going to pickpocket him here in the cantina. First, of course, with nothing, and then once by pressing L. Wonderful. And then I pickpocketed him. So that's the first pickpocketing. As mentioned, make sure to do this in the cantina. Here is my location. And really, don't get nervous. Reload the game, save every now and then. I can basically promise you someone will show up. I was running around pressing L. Of course, I searched all the targets here. You see, I can't perform a pickpocketing on anyone. That's exactly how it looked. Now she finally came in, the colleague here with whom I could do it. That's how the whole thing works, and then we'll see each other at the second location. So let's move on to location 2. The second cantina is located on Kijimi in Kijimi City. You definitely can't miss it. It's a very large area. Here is the fast travel point. Down here at the bottom is the landmark for orientation, and then really all the way up north here is the fast travel point. And here in this square area is the cantina. I am right here. Same game as at the first location. I even had to reload my save file more often. It seems a bit buggy in my opinion. I think I've loaded this up for the 8th time now. Finally, I have someone here again. I'm going to get to work right away and perform the pickpocketing. So, anything but easy. Also moving again. Here I aim to jump in very quickly. Here you see the cantina. Here he quickly performs the pickpocketing. That worked wonderfully as well. So here it is actually difficult to find the people. Also on the GMI, here you can see it again. It's a significantly smaller area, right here at the bar. The person is located here in the bar area. This is what he looks like in case you are looking for him. You can definitely get past the good man. It worked wonderfully right here in this area, even though I had to reload the save very often. And now let's go to location number 3. So let's move on to location 3, which is on the planet Akiva, as you can see here in Myrra, or in the Mirogana city. Then you can choose the fast travel here. Here you have the path breakers, and then it goes all the way down to the south. Here is the fast travel point. This is exactly how it looks. So you can't miss it at all. Go all the way down to the south. Select your fast travel point, and then right here at this spot is the cantina. I'll show you that again shortly. Here is the mark that I would like to pickpocket. So here he has stopped now. First, of course, press the theft button, then press L. We sent our friend off. We pickpocketed him. Wonderful. Everything worked wonderfully. Here you can see it again at a glance. Here is the cantina. So I would say it's a relatively small area. Here, right near the entrance area of the bar, I discovered him. But here too, people had the same problem. I even had to reload the game, more often than at the first two locations. So it really took an incredibly long time here on Akiva in the Mirogana city of Myrra, I must say. It really seems to be bugged, I'm quite sure of that now. I think I had to reload my save file here over 10 times. I just found him. Luckily now, it went very, very well. You can see how quickly he always runs over here. I don't exactly know what he has. Occasionally he stops there. Fortunately, I pickpocketed him, and now it's on to the next location. So let's move on to the fourth and final location. I hope that the trophy will come in live here shortly. I am on Tatooine, specifically right here at the top of Mos Eisley. Of course, that is where the cantina is located. Here you can see the trailblazers again. And then we head relatively far up north. As mentioned, on Tatooine, Mos Eisley. Let's open this up. And then the cantina is located here on the right. Accordingly, there is exactly one fast travel point. This is how it looks. Yes, this is where it all starts. And then right up here in the corner at the fast travel point, exactly in this area is the cantina. I unfortunately had to reload my save file very often again. I don't have very good news for you. It's quite annoying, I must say. Now I have found a person here, 2001, who walks around the cantina in the area, and then they briefly go into the cantina. I have been following this person for a very, very long time. Here she is. I can handle this because she is outside the whole time. She went down here. Now she is going into the cantina. That's why I will follow her now. Of course, I want to be sure that she is really in the cantina area here. I think this will be the area. Wonderful. And now I'll perform the pickpocketing here. And then the trophy will be above me. Wonderful. Everything worked out really well, guys. Here, of course, with the locations. You can also see the bar again, specifically this entrance area. As I mentioned, I followed the person for a very, very long time. They always leave the cantina and come back in briefly from time to time. Now you see he will make another round here shortly. Then he goes back outside. Use and had to reload the save very, very often, just like at all the other locations. So it can be quite annoying. But you have the locations. I think you have enough tips on how to proceed, even if it's always the same tip. But here is the game changer. Save your game very, very often. I can promise you, you will not be disappointed. Those were my tips and tricks here, and of course my approach to obtaining the trophy. Thank you for watching. I hope the video helps you. Please feel free to check out my channel for more Star Wars Outlaws guides. I would really appreciate it. With that said, take care, see you soon, and goodbye.